All right, you guys, we are now starting second part, or the second video for my wall piece. And I did decide to drill holes and have the lights coming into the hole because I decided I needed a light here. What I'm going to do is put like this buckle here raised a little bit, and I kind of wanted the light to shine through here. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if the light will be powerful enough to see, but that's my intent. Or maybe I'll use the smaller buckle. Maybe that'll be better. And then this light hopefully will give enough light to have these numbers shine through. That's my theory. Okay, you guys know I'm just trying it out, so I could just be ruining all the work I've already done or not. I don't know, but we will keep our fingers crossed that this is going to work. So with that being said, I put a slightly larger drill bit because my we'll call them bulbs, or the lights, are I don't know if you can see it there. They're kind of big, or not big, but they're the bit I had on there for the wiring would be too small. They're not going to fit up in there. So I'm just going to do this one here right now and see if this is going to work even. And then I have to also blow that over the trash. Yeah, I think it might even have to be bigger than that. But because this is soft, I might be able to just take my poker tool, just kind of go around it like that. Both ways. Let's try that. All right, let's take one of the bulbs and see if it'll go through there. Hold on. Sorry, dropped the light. Okay. Let's try. There's one on the end. Let's try that. Let's see. That fit in there? Oh, it does. Let's see. Let's turn it on. Oop. Actually, maybe too big. I kind of maybe want it a little bit more snug than that, but that's okay because I'll be taping the wiring part down, so it'll keep it in place. I think that's perfect. But yeah, it does shine through. Okay, so now I have this over it. Sorry, you guys can't see, but I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if if that's enough light. That's going to be strong enough. You know, I don't want it bright. I just want kind of like mood. But you know what? I'm just going to have to do it. And yeah, it's vaguely there. So if anything, I might have to use 2 of these and then just do 2 lights on each one just to see. But for now, I'm just going to do the one. So let me drill the holes in there. And see, and then that way I can mount this on the back and then, you know, have it to where I can turn it on and off easily enough, like at the bottom or on the side or something. All right, so let me just drill the holes real quick. All right, so now I'm just going to smooth out the backside with some sandpaper, and then I think I'm going to mount my lights in there. So I'll mount them through the back side and then just kind of, like I did with this, just tape it down temporarily just to see how that works. And then I'll be back, but I'm not going to videotape that because it's going to be kind of boring. So I'm just going to take the lights, fit them in through all the holes, which when I made the holes, I just kind of randomly put them where I thought that they would look good. And I think it came up with like 18 holes, and that is exactly how many are on one wire. I did not know that prior to making my my dots. So I thought that was a sign that hopefully this will turn out okay. All right, so I'll be back with the lights already mounted, and then we'll see what it looks like. All right, everybody, I'm back, and I did drill the holes, and I did put my lights through. Okay, so this part you guys didn't see me do because it was, oh, some nails I was playing with, kind of cumbersome. So let's see, this is what it looks like on the back, like that. And I did have an extra light, so I did miscount originally. I had an extra light, but we'll leave it at that. And then this is what it looks like on this side turned on. So there we go. Now, this piece goes on here, right? And you'll notice, can you see that? You'll notice that, let me go zoom in a little bit. All right, so you see the bulb here. And then this way, I'm not sure if you can tell, it looks a little warmer. Right, does it? Well, maybe not on camera. But this side is a little duller because I did spray a little bit more ink on it, just because it was too bright. Like I don't want it that bright. So this is going to go like this, okay? I just want kind of a muted light over here on this side. And I guess it doesn't help with all the lights on. Let's see if it'll, let's see it better if I turn these off. Let me turn off the main light too. All right, how's that? Okay, so that's the side I'm going to have it on, and you can see the difference, right? This side, the lights look more white, and this side they're more orangey or brownish. Okay, so then this piece will go about, I have this around the circle, so it'll go about right here. And it's sitting on this nail head. And then I need to put something under here, which I have this piece, and that'll go under here, all right? Like so. And then, even though it's up on this end, I'm still gonna put another one. I didn't have the exact same bolt, but I have this to make similar. All right, so hubby came in, so I had to pause. So these two pieces put together will go under this side. Okay. And then I'll glue it down so it'll be kind of steady and sturdy that way. All right. So now this light, remember this light was, I was hoping that it would shine through the numbers, but dumb me, it's not stamped all the way through. There is no hole. I was thinking this was a see-through, but it's not. So I had already put that light there, but it's not all lost. So I'm going to put this through here, and then I have this piece that has, see how it has these little, so this is going to go, I think, let me find where's the bigger hole. This is going to go on top of the light like that. All right. Then I'm not sure if you can see the effect it has. Let me zoom in, and then I'll move the piece up. See that? That's kind of cool too. Kind of like a ray of sunshine coming through there. All right, so then that's that piece. So these are the pieces I'm for sure gonna do, lay down. And then of course my buckle will go here. And for the buckle, I just need to now drill holes to so I can put put wiring around this part to hold it down, so the buckle will still flap if I wanted it to, but it'll just lay there like that. Okay, so that's my piece. Back out a little bit. So far this is what I have. Now of course I'm going to add more elements around the sides. I'm thinking some round elements. I have pulled these. Let me turn on the light so I can see something. Hold on. All right, so I pulled these because to go with this, and then there's a little round piece. So I just figured, you know, little, I don't know, round pieces. And then this one I think will be good up here because it's kind of dark in this area. I'm thinking this will kind of brighten that up a little bit. So I'll just slide that kind of in there. I'm thinking I might, yeah, I don't know the juxtapose yet. I might put another buckle down here, but I'm not positive yet. So then that would go here. Oh, it's hard to see. Let me turn on the other light. Not that that'll help, but it might. Okay. All right. So I have a maybe possible buckle here. That may be for sure. This one I'm not positive yet if I'm going to use that. Then I have these nails. I do want to use these nails somehow, at least a few of them, maybe like 3 of them, flat ones. So I'm thinking like how I have these lighter spots because I don't want them to get lost on the board. So I'm thinking of putting like one there, and then down here I also have, but I kind of want to put something horizontal. So, and I might even have it sticking off the edge, like that. Maybe have that one sticking up. No, this one I'll keep here because I'm gonna have. I pulled this. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I pulled this out of my rusty bits for the hanging feature. I'm thinking of I'll mount this to the back. Now let's just pretend this is the back, or this is the top, like this, and then use it to hang. So it'll be on the top center, and I use it as the hanging piece. All right, so I got that figured out, and then you know, nails wherever. Maybe I'll put 2 over here. I kind of like this, but then I also like that is going across. But then I feel maybe I need another one going across them, but I don't want to overdo it either. So this is what I have so far. And this could go either way. Well, this would have been cool to have a light over that one. Too bad I can't do that extra light, but if I ever have to add lights, I'll just put another one there. And then I have like other pieces too, but I don't think I need to add these. If anything, I have some copper that I might cut into thin strips, maybe, just for like a pop of shine. Of course, I'll distress it a little bit, and then maybe I can put them either like just a few slivers going here and there, but that would be like at the very end if I feel like I need it. But yeah, so this is what I think I'm gonna do. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? I'll try to take a picture of it as is right now and then add it in so you guys can see it a little bit better. How I'm gonna put everything down, I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure that out as we go. A lot of wiring, probably wires to hold this down. Some really, I think I have some glue. Let's see. We will try. What do I have up in my arsenal of glues? Maybe this for the metal pieces, like that. This is going to be hard because it's just little things right there, but I'll have to figure that out. Buckle, if I do, these will be wires. The nails can be just a wire going across like I did with these nails. That's taken care of. This has a little hole in it, but I think this one I would just use the glue on. And then these, obviously, I just glue it to that. This just little dabs of glue there would hold that down, I think. And then my mount I'll just use a small nail through the back side and then whatever to hang it up. Right, so let's get going. That'll be coming up right now. All right, time for the voiceover. So yeah, here I am drilling the holes, smaller holes for the buckles. I'm just making sure I'm not drilling into any of the wiring. That's why I was looking on the back side. And I'm thinking that that lower buckle, I kind of want to add like material or leather strap or something to it, like kind of frayed, small, just a small bit. Nothing like not going across the whole board, just like a small frayed piece of leather or string, you know, like very, very minimal. But I feel like I need some textile or something on this piece, not just metal and wood. And I know I have Michelle's fabric with the Asylum journal cover fabric thingy, but that's not really fabric. That just has the twine going through it, and then it's paper. So I kind of just want some fabric, but I just haven't figured out yet how to do that. But anyway, here I am just putting the buckle on. The wiring actually kind of broke on the back when I twisted it right there. Broke one piece off, but it's still holding, so I'm not concerned about it. But I just got to be careful because that wire is rusty and it's really, really thin. So here's the buckle. Even though I did the holes, I'm not going to put that one on yet because I'm thinking, again, like I said, about adding a piece of material to it or a piece of leather. Okay, so I am using the E6000 glue. This one was a new tube, and I'm like, wait, I know I have an old one. So there it is. I used the one that I already opened. And this works really good with gluing heavier objects down. So I use this like when I'm doing some of my trash art pieces to glue the metal pieces down because they're kind of heavy. So, but yeah, and I'm sorry because my head going to get in the way a lot during this video. And then here I've decided, because of how the lights are, I want to cut just that little piece of the fragment, just so that the light kind of shines a little bit brighter on that side. So not too much, just that little piece as you see there, so that the light kind of comes through. Yep. And then I'm just marking on top of the nails where to put the glue so that it doesn't shine through any of those holes. Because I think it does dry maybe a little glossy. I'm not really sure because I usually try to clean it all off. Okay, now it's time to glue down my bolts. And those are really, really heavy, but I think this will hold. Oh, first I'm going to do the plate with the numbers on it. Put that down first before I do the other part. And then the piece that had like the little prongs, I just put some glue on my desk and I twirled it around the bottom around in it to get a little bit of glue on the bottoms of the prongs. And then I stuck it down, but that didn't have enough glue. So then I went and took my pokey tool and put some glue on the tip and just kind of smeared it around underneath, trying not to get any on that bulb. And that seemed to help. Like, I think it's holding down okay now. And then I just kind of rub away any of the loose glue or any of the strings that kind of happen with the glue. Right here I'm gluing the washer to the bottom of that nut, and then I'm going to glue that one down. Just making sure that I have it in the right spot. Those nuts were perfect height, because it raised it enough to not extend too far, but enough for the lights to shine and to give the art piece a little bit more like of a 3D effect. And layers, you know, layers are always good. You don't want everything to be just flat. And I had to add a little bit more glue to that bottom nut because it just kept popping off. So that's what I'm doing there. And then here I have the nails, and you'll see me just moving everything around because I do want to add these nails. I do want some horizontal lines besides just the vertical, but I also don't want to overdo it with the piece. You know, I don't want to overcrowd it either. So I'm actually gonna not add more. I'm gonna stop the video. I'm just gonna leave the video as is. You'll see me playing with a lot of pieces. But I think I'll let you guys give me some opinions, maybe in the comments, please, of what you think. For sure, I think we should add the nails, but let me know if you think that will be enough, or whatever else ideas you come up with. All right. I appreciate you guys joining along, and I look forward to seeing any feedback or ideas. Thanks for joining me as usual, and I'll see you on the next video, hopefully with a conclusion to what we're going to do. All right. Take care, everyone. Tschüss.